You just met someone at a networking meeting. You were on a stage and you made a presentation. You were on a podcast, you were on PSI TV or something like that. You've made an impression on someone, and guess what? Now they're gonna go Google you or look you up online. What are they going to find? Will you show up at all? Will you show up, but you're showing up for something that's old, you're an old career, an old qualification? Or are you showing up for the exact thing that you're currently offering and in your expertise? Well, that is going to depend on whether or not you have established authority pages for your persona. So what are the authority pages? You should have a website. Now, ideally, you have a personal website separate from your business one, or on the About Us page, there is something about you, because I promise you, they are going to want to connect with the human of you before they worry about your offer. Okay, so a website. So I have PSI TV, but I also have trudybehrman.com, a website. You also want to have a LinkedIn profile. This is powerful. It has a lot of search engine pull. If you have a LinkedIn profile, this at least will show up on page 1 of Google. You must have a LinkedIn profile. You also want to, if possible, I strongly encourage you to have a YouTube channel. YouTube is the number 2 search engine in the world, and Google favors itself. Google owns YouTube. If you have made a video on the topic of the matter of the moment that the person's looking up, you might be recommended. So YouTube, you want to have a page. Google My Business profile. This has been amazing, especially for those who have local businesses. If you're geographically bound, people are driving to you or you're driving to them, you must absolutely have a Google profile from that perspective. But Google profiles are amazing for the power of recommendation. So you want to have the Google profile. You want to have a press or media page. So somewhere on your website, you want to have press mentions, or you want to have your media portfolio. Then you want, if you're an author, you should have an Amazon author page, not just your book listing with your name. You should have an author page. An author page is going to drive credibility and authority to your name. Last but not least, Wikipedia. Now that is something that I would love to see happen for me in the future. I attempted to do that, but it's not easy. You can't build it yourself, that's for sure. But these authority pages are going to help you get found and famous for what you do. And you want to make sure that your current stuff is what's showing up, not the old stuff, and make sure that you do show up.